Hey guys, Peyton Snap back here again for another Goosebumps books diggins. Yes, alright. I know I've been reading a lot of these Goosebump things lately. I've been getting them done faster lately, meaning. But this is number 29 out of 62. So this is the last one for the 20s. So yeah. But the next one I'm going to be reviewing about is Monster Blood 3. And I know this time they did not make this one to an episode. Well, the only one that they did the first Monster Blood, and that's a for an episode. Well, they did something called More Monster Blood, which was like some sort of like two-part episode for the first Monster Blood. More Monster Blood isn't really they didn't really make that one into a book. I guess they just I don't know, but the episode More Monster Blood it took place on an airplane, but so yeah, but this is Monster Blood 3, and this one basically, honestly, when I was reading this, it made me cry reading some of the stuff I was reading this because I mean it was reminding me of more of that movie, Honey I Blew Up the Kid, the one sequel to Honey I Shrunk the Kids, the one where that 2-year-old baby I guess he turns in like to 112 feet tall or to some kind of like giant or something. I don't know, but because it that was one of those movies where I mean, watching it would make you like cry because it's about a baby who is it's a giant and he's a giant and he doesn't know what's going on and he's just doing what babies do. They think everything's a toy. I mean, I don't know. But it was just reminding of it because of the way this book was acting because but but basically this one is about all right Evan Ross he he has a cousin named Kermit and he really doesn't he just basically doesn't like his cousin Kermit because like Kermit is not like other kids like Kermit is like he's basically like a Steve Urkel type, character. Like, because how like Steve Urkel, he's like a nerd and does all these like inventions and science kind of crap. Well, well, Kermit in a way he's sort of like I don't know if you would call it a nerd, but he's just interested in science and he's always making these like weird experiments and he doesn't want to play. He doesn't like playing video games. He doesn't even want to go outside. He's just not like other kids. And Evan's got to watch him, and Kermit is always like getting Evan in trouble. Um, and then one day, I think Kermit gets hit Andy and well Evan and Andy in trouble, and Andy's like, here, I found a way. Maybe we can get revenge on him. Maybe we should put a little bit of monster blood in like the one of his experiments. And Evan's like, oh no, that's a bad idea, because all the stuff about the monster blood, Evan's been traumatized by it basically, and then there was a scene when again Kermit gets them in trouble, and Evan's like, you know what, forget it, just get the monster blood. I don't care what happens. Then what happens is I think he puts in like some kind of like food or something, and then um Evan accidentally eats it and he turns into a giant, and all the cops are basically after him looking for him because they think he's like a dangerous type giant, and they basically want to execute him, and Evan doesn't know what he doesn't even know what to do, and and but the main thing is just him trying to get back to normal size again. But I really kind of actually like this, and if they did make this one into an episode, I if they did make it into an episode, I would kind of hope that it would have been cool though if they made this in like a two-parted episode, because it did seem like it could be a two-part episode, you know. Because I really don't even see how they would just make it into a 21-minute episode, you know. I mean, but and you know, and I kind of really, and you know, not all the books, not all the original books, they weren't really made into an episode. I kind of wish that they were. Um, and you know, they could still do the show to this day. I mean, obviously, you know, if they still did the show, you know, the graphics are going to be way different than from like the mid '90s, because you know how like the mid '90s they when they did the Monster Blood episode, it was like this fake, you know, CGI type Monster Blood. It was like it was just crazy, but yeah, I mean they did the movie, so I mean if they could do the movie, they could obviously try to do the show again. I mean put it on like Nickelodeon or maybe Cartoon Network or Disney or something. I don't know, but I don't know, but they didn't say anything about doing the show again. But if they did it, that would really make my day because I would watch it. I mean, like I said, even though obviously yes, graphics like the effects are going to be way different because you know and because during the years you got like all the iPhones and shit. So, but you know, I don't know, but maybe one day it'll happen. I don't know. They did the movie. They're going to do a sequel to the movie, so I don't know. It's possible because I mean it wasn't like a Goosebumps wasn't like a show where they have to have the same people. Like you know, it wasn't like the Family Matters or the Full House thing. So I mean, because definitely it just had to do with different characters and different people and all. You know. But anyway, guys, that was my review for Monster Blood 3. So that was book number 29 out of 62. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.